Hey everyone, it's Lisa, and today is Tuesday, and I am headed out. It is 8:23. Will has to be to school an hour earlier this year than last year. They, because it was so much traffic, they ended up starting the middle school the same as the elementary. And I hate it when it's time to get up because I have to get up at 5, but it's nice getting out early, having more of an afternoon, and it gets me out early. The bad thing is so many things aren't open early enough. But anyway, today I've got to meet a friend. She's a real big makeup artist here in town, and I went to school with her. I know we were in like 5th grade together, but we were in school all through junior high. I think we went to separate high schools, but we were in early school together. And she wants to try some Monet, and so I picked out some things to take her, some samples and stuff. And so I'm meeting her there, and I was talking to her about maybe doing a video next week, let her do my makeup and let her do a good holiday party, like just a holiday night out look or a party or something. She is really good. She's the one that used to she was the manager at the Mac counter, and every time I went by there I would ask her what her lip combo was, and it would be awesome and I would get it. She was real good. She really taught me that thing about mixing different colors together. Just because you have a pink lip doesn't mean you can't put on a peach gloss or something like that. And her lip combos were always the best, and so were her makeovers. She would do those that I really liked instead of, whatever the latest. So many counters just do whatever their latest collection is, no matter if it looks good on you or not. So anyway, I think we're going to do that next week. Let me know what you think about that, if that'd be something you'd like to see. And so yesterday I did a little grocery store haul. I've gotten back on my low carb wagon this week, big time. I'd kind of eased in it last week by eating salads during the day, but I went off of it a little bit at night. I just wasn't strict, but this week I'm getting back strict. I just want to feel better. Of course I'd like to lose a little bit of weight, but that's not the main thing. I just don't like how I feel. I just feel yuck. So, and like today I have, oh, that's so funny. I'm using them to balance my iPhone up, but I have my almonds with me, and I'm getting ready to stop at I think I might go in Walmart and see if there's anything else that I want to get. I know I need some like sandwich meat and stuff, but I'll have to do that when I can go straight home because it'll be cold stuff. I need to get one of those cold bags like my mom has. She always keeps one of those coolers or a cold bag in her car. So that is the plan for today. And so I was thinking, since I'm early, I might go get my car vacuumed out and cleaned real good. And Bluebird, I took him yesterday to get some dents taken out. We had a great big branch fall on my car, my little Volkswagen Bug, and did some like minor dents. So I've dropped it off for the dent guy to get the dents out, and then I'll get him back. And still in limbo whether I want to keep it, but it's just such a pain. The driveway situation is just a real pain. So that's about it for today. I will probably touch base with you later. I'm meeting my friend at Ulta, so I will let you know if I get anything good there. And she's got a hair appointment after that, so I don't plan on staying long. And I'll see you then. Bye. Okay, so I just got out of Walmart, and I was going to show you what I got. This is a good drink, Yvette. I don't know if you guys remember Beauty by Miss Outlaw. She's the one that told me to get these, and I haven't gotten them in a long time. I actually got the cans for me, but I bought this for my mom, just for her to try. It's a pineapple coconut, naturally flavored sparkling spring water, 0 calories. And I got these for my niece. You know, kids love slippers. And so I was going to show you the other things I got for low carb. And I've got people walking around, and then I've got some guys back here trying to fix a boat trailer. So I don't know if you can see them or not, but anyway, I bought this to try. Barilla is one of my favorite noodle brands, so I got the veggie pasta, veggie spaghetti to try. I got, let's see, a bag of these for me and a bag for my dad. I think I'm gonna give him the, I'll probably get the Parmesan to my mom and dad, and I'll try the cheddar crisp. Love those, especially when you're on low carb. It's like you crave something kind of salty and crispy, sometimes like chips, and that works out perfectly. I got these for my dad. I used to always take him like sweet goodies, and he's really gotten strict. Used to, he would eat, you know, because he's diabetic, so he has to eat good most of the time, but he would still have treats at night, and now he's gotten really much stricter, so I'm having a hard time finding him good treats to bring him. So I thought we would just try these. The balsamic herb, let's see, the good bean, crispy favas and peas. We'll see if he likes them. I bought this to use for, Brooke likes this with the olive oil and bread, and I bought a fresh loaf of Italian bread. And then I got the dark chocolate covered almonds to try, the Sam's Choice. John really loves those. That's his favorite. That's about the only thing sweet he really eats. And then these, I bought the pecans, or John bought them for me, and so this time I got the walnuts. But these are the, if you go to Walmart, look for these in the produce section. They are so fresh and plain, you know what I mean, like no seasoning or anything on them, not salty. So that is some other good low carb. Let's see, I need to put this in to go to my mom, and let's give them the Parmesan. So that'll go to my mom. I already have another bag of stuff going over there today. So now I'm on the way to meet my friend Amy, and I better pay attention getting out of Walmart here. And then I've got to stop and get some cash, all that kind of good stuff, all the typical things. Oh, and I'm wearing this one. You know, this is one of my favorite jackets. I've got this one, I've got the darker one, and I noticed last time I was in Oliver that Kelly has a white one that's the same brand with the fringe, but it's a shorter, like a crop style. But I wanted to just tell you, I did everything I could. I did not get it, and I'm not going to get it, but it was all I could do not to get it because I love these so much. But so I don't know if I'll see you later on today or not. If not, I will put my grocery store haul on the end of this. See you soon. Bye. Hey everyone, I just got home from the grocery store, and I have never done this before, but I thought I would show you the groceries. This was just a really quick trip to the grocery store. One of those where you're just kind of like running around getting the basics. But today I started my low carb eating again, which is basically how I eat all the time, but sometimes I just go off the rails and I have to get back on. But so I wanted to show you some of my favorite things to get and why. So we'll start over here. I usually always make sure I have some dark chocolate, because in case I'm feeling really weak, like I know trick or treat's coming up, or say we're at a restaurant and I'm thinking I want the dessert, if I know that I can come home and just have 1 or 2 pieces of the dark chocolate, that usually saves me. And with me, that is the key. I need to not get hungry, not let myself get too hungry, and I'll need to have variety. So that kind of goes into the next thing, which is the Propel water drink, and it's kiwi strawberry. And I'll put these in the fridge, and that's just something I like to have, lots of different drinks. We already have like a water bottle, and I have lemons, so that's another thing good to drink. And so I just like to keep lots of different drinks available. Okay, Will requested spaghetti with meat sauce tonight. So one thing I'm going to really work on is trying to not be a short order cook. Here is Chanel. Chanel, did you know it's Cat's Day? National Cat Day. And so anyway, I'm going to try to, instead of cooking John and I an omelet and then having to cook Will something and then having to cook Brooke something, I'm going to try to maybe get that together. So I got this no sugar added ragu. I need to say that quietly. I'm hoping that they will not notice. And then I like the 80-20 ground beef. I don't like it any leaner than that because then it becomes tough. And what I do is cook this first and then I strain it and cook all the fat out and pour it out. And so I'm going to do that. And for them, I'm just going to do, he likes actually, instead of traditional spaghetti, they like the shells. So another thing I got today was I got some fresh olive oil, some fresh pesto. I needed butter, and I just get the regular Land O'Lakes butter because I've noticed I need to keep stuff here to really season everything. That's the key. And so I thought what I would do is, let me grab these. I thought I would try something different tonight for myself. I'm either going to try this vegetable pasta, or I think what I want to try even more than that is this veggie zucchini. And I want to season it with the olive oil, maybe some garlic and stuff like that. I'm just going to kind of try that tonight, and I'm going to put the spaghetti sauce. Hey, Janelle. Hey. I'm going to put my spaghetti sauce on that and just see how it goes. Any suggestions would be greatly appreciated on that. Okay, I did grab 2 boxes of these to put in my purse, the almonds and walnuts. And then I think yes, just have the regular natural almonds here to have with me in the car and everywhere. Okay, I always need some good shredded Parmesan cheese to put on. I can put this on most anything, any type of vegetable, and it's good. My mom just told me about this. My mom and dad eat low carb. My dad's diabetic, and she was just saying this was such a good cheese to have around. She was saying you could just cut off just a little piece of it and like melt it and pour it over any of your vegetables. She did kind of like a nacho thing, you know, where they had tortilla chips and had like a dip, because, you know, every once in a while they'll have something that has carbs, but just they eat mostly low carb. They eat a lot of seafood and stuff like that. So I grabbed that. This is one of my favorite things to have around for the mornings. A lot of times for breakfast, I will grab one of those and that will be my breakfast. Eventually, you know, after the first probably 3 or 4 days, I can probably skip breakfast, but that's still good to have around for a snack. I got the American cheese slices. This is another good snack, and this is what I like to put in my omelets. Sometimes I like the sharp shredded cheddar, but this is just easy, and I just tend to like that. And that I can also use this for grilled cheese for the kids. You know, it's just kind of like one of those things that works for all of us. Okay, of course, I always have to have plenty of eggs for either omelet, scrambled eggs. I do deviled eggs, egg salad. Just everybody knows on any type of low carb diet, you need to have your eggs around. A cucumber, because a lot of times with any meal, I will just cut up a cucumber and dip it into dressing, or, you know, I just love having cucumbers around. The same thing with carrots. I really love having the carrots. Now, if you are going strict low carb, you know, the carrots may have too much natural sugar, but I have always eaten those on my low carb diets and always lost weight. So I love to have those. Okay, another thing I like are these salad kits. I don't make a lot of salads at home because I enjoy eating my salads during the day when I'm out. And but I've tried this one before and I do like it. So I like to have one of those here just to, you know, have something that I can eat in a hurry, like if they're ordering pizza or something like that. And this is something I was just telling Tammy about this afternoon. It's one of my favorite things to have on hand. It's just really yummy. It's the Bird's Eye Steam Fresh Garlic Cauliflower. And John and I love this. We can fix a bag of this with almost anything, and it's really, really good. And then some things that are missing here that I'm thinking of right off the bat is I usually like to get good deli meat. I like to get good deli meat and wrap it in the white American cheese. But the store I went to today is not one of the ones I like, their deli meat. So I had to just skip that for today. So I will typically get Virginia baked ham or Sausalito turkey, you know, something like that, and have that on hand too. So this is it. I just want to do a quick video, and if anybody would like to start with me, I started today. So far I've had, let's see, I had a thing of cheese this morning, one of those little Baby Bell cheeses, and then I had the Chick-fil-A salad with the grilled chicken, the spicy Southwest salad today. That's all I've had. We will see how it goes. So like I said, any suggestions, I would love to hear about them down below. Thank you. Bye-bye.